Oh, so this is interesting. It's a video, like with everything happening, and the videos are not made as commitments because, oh, I think I wrote this today. So here's the thing, like, I don't know if you've noticed the past couple of videos, like, some of them sound like rants, but that's kind of like me thinking out loud. And then after that, there's like a kind of, there's a shift in what I'm thinking. And it feels like the pattern has been processed a bit smoother or faster. And in a way, it's making me hesitate when it comes to the videos because there's a bit of shame in it, right? Like I made a video and like 5 minutes later, I'm kind of like changing my mind, or like an hour later, or a video later, or two videos later, I'm changing my mind. These things are kind of like intense, by the way. Look at the cat. His name is Smurf, and Smurfette is here. Hello, 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 hello. Anyways, what I was talking about, man. So videos no longer are a commitment in my head, or stopped kind of like for the past 2 days. And specifically because there's this, I make a video and I talk about something, and then after I finish, I'm thinking about it differently. And then I want to make another video about the new train of thought. And as I'm doing the second video about the new train of thought, what happens is like it kind of shifts completely. So in a way, what I want to do is process things so I can actually provide a good video. But then I forgot that the reason for this videos is actually like to process out loud. Because I realized like most of the things that I actually watch on YouTube are the end process of this thing, the end results of the process of thinking. So the videos that I'm actually considering and everything that's happening, especially like with a whole lot of feelings, man, a whole lot of feelings. And again, like it's amazing because like the world really and truly just responds to how beautiful things are. And it's just energy is all over the place, and your intention, the power of attraction is actually real. uh, Words are heavy, thoughts are heavy, and I feel again like it comes down to the same thing. It comes down to like, Tariq, you're not working on what you want. You're not actually spending time on what you want. It's frustrating me. It's hurting me. I need the money, and it's not organized because I'm working with like fucking cunts. I'm working with people that are unorganized, that are needy. Needy is the term. And this is me like maybe triggered right now or ranting, but I kind of had to let it out. And I've been for the past 3 days letting it out with myself, and it's not really that fair on me to kind of like let it out. It helps when I'm talking to somebody, but I don't have somebody to talk to. And if anything, I take like I vibe on actually having these conversations, and I talk to the people and having them kind of like elaborate on the things that they want to do and how they want to do it. And it's fucking frustrating because I can't, and I want to allocate some time in my day for it, and I just moved. I'm feeling a bit teary right now. I just moved. I was excited for the move, and the minute I moved, it's kind of like the shift in energy. And what happened? The other side started kind of like, I don't know. So if we are to think of this as balance, if I am to think of this as balance, and that's probably the issue because there's a lot of thoughts that go through my head that try to reason with things like this. And I want to let things be, but I don't want to go ask people for money because I want to earn it. And then again, like, no, if I didn't take this job, I probably would have finished my fucking website by now. And I probably would have been like going around and like giving this website to people. And it's because I really want to be producing my own fucking money. And my goal right now is to my goal right now, and it has to be to make money through building of websites or something like this. To make money through building something, to actually like evolve in the software industry in order for me to kind of like have whatever it is I'm doing to be an actual thing instead of just always learning something new, researching something new. I need to find that focus and I can't seem to do it. And I can't seem to do it because there's always something. And it's fun and it's beautiful. All these changes are happening because I want them, and I am getting closer to being like relaxed, and I'm getting closer to being in a good place. And I love the new house. But like every single thing is a fucking commitment. Every new thing is a commitment, and every step you take is a commitment. And every once in a while, you feel like there's like you kind of like need a break, but then you look at yourself and you're not really being productive because a lot is changing, and this change is not really like is taking away from the time that's contributing to things. And I still have the course that I want to finish. And even though I feel I don't, I kind of don't want to do the course anymore. I want to start on my project. But then again, if I actually start on my project without finishing the course, it'll always be in my mind that I'm lacking something. And the course is beautiful and it's opening my eyes to different things. But it's become very or maybe I'm being very antsy or anxious. There's a lot that's happening, man. And I'll, all right, let's try to look at these feelings are as an expression of this reality. After this, the only thing that would actually take me away from doing my work or just working, because my only option right now, my literal last option right now, is getting a job in January using the skills slash degrees that I actually have. Right? That's my only option, is to practically just get a job in January, which means from now till then, and again, ethically, man, I'm still like committed to the poor guy that's probably going to take after me in the actual company. Because I know for a fact that the owner of the company that I'm working with for right now, I'm working for right now, yeah, because I'm consultant for them, I'm not really an employee to them, is going to start putting all his frustrations on that poor guy that didn't get the chance to learn anything because we haven't even fucking started. We agreed 6 months before any results. Fucking twats, man. Really. Can't believe how much they can know. I wrote a poem about him today. It's the best way for me that I can explain it. Actually, let me read it, man. It'll be cute. I figured, man, instead of always being aggressive, angry, upset, and all this kinds of stuff, what I would want is just to express the truth of what I see so I can actually remember it. So here's the poem. I wondered how the mighty could fall down to where the people can see, where before they were seen to all, high where the mountains can be. On the days we awaited their call to bask in the light of their decree, closer to where they stood tall, a path people followed to a T. In their shadows the people will brawl, like hiding from the sun under a tree, from their voice that runs the ball, to their touch that sets things free. But the closer we get to them a wall, their image warped from every degree. How would the mighty fall, down to where the commoners could see? Instead of love, a fear to install, for their door none shall hold the key, to look down at their admirers with gall, only accepting whoever bends the knee, the truth of their words loud and small, hidden screaming for help with a plea. On them their wrath should befall, hoping from a distance they would flee. From the sight of the mighty cowering in a crawl, begging for attention, longing for a guarantee. Into pieces their presence will fall, dispersing like the waters of the sea. How far did the mighty fall, where even commoners would agree? Ha 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 ha. Poetic much, motherfucker. But anyways, it actually made me feel so good because it took me like 2 hours. It took me like 5 minutes to write the first half, and then realizing that okay, so how would I want to close it? So it was very much a literary challenge for me. And I went back and forth and just kind of like wrote different things and discussed and took different notes. And it was a fun experience for me to kind of like dive deep into these things. It was super fun. And overall, I found myself, I found 3 hours of my day kind of like passing smoothly. And for the first time, I wasn't, for the first time over the past 3 days, I wasn't feeling emotional about shit. Anyways, I don't know if this rant ended in a way, but I am very thankful because if it wasn't for this, I probably would have like continued without a solid resolve for the next 6 months until I finish this contract. That pays close to shit, man. It really does pay close to shit, pays close to shit. But only because I was excited and I didn't care for the money. All I wanted was to survive. I had to basically like pay for the house and like be able to eat. And that was a wrong deal to make, which means thank God it's broken. And the next deal I make has to be worth it because I have to understand that it has to be worth it from an organization, time consumption, work, because the important shit I am going after are and always will be the priority. Thank you guys. I really hope this made sense. I don't know.